had to pick between Street Taco, which is the new one, or Viva Taco, I would definitely...
Yeah, I'ma tell you how a bitch did it. Bring it way back, I'ma start from the beginning when I'm finished. Smoke it out and get back to them digits. Man, I swear these niggas act like bitches. Yeah, it's so sickening. Someone get these niggas out my mentions, I just diss them. All these niggas lip locking, that's why I don't kiss them.
Hey you guys, it's Tay the Loner. Please don't get a boner. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe down below and click the little bell for notifications on when I post. And if you are returning back, welcome back on the game. We're back with another video, period. Okay, couldn't tell by the name of the title. Today is an unboxing video. We're going to be unboxing two different palettes, but we're going to be focusing on one. And if you guys are returning back to my channel, you're probably noticing that my eye color is a different color. Okay, so I decided to try out contact lens. I got these contact lens from Desio. It's spelled D-E-S-I-O, and this is in the shade Cappuccino. So I actually do have my prescription in with these contacts. I can see with my these contacts in, and I kind of like these contacts because they make me feel like a cat. But anyway, back to the unboxing. Here's the first palette. This is the one that we're going to be focusing on today. And here is the second palette. Both of these palettes are made by Glamlite. The only difference is this one is newer, okay? So let's go to the old palette first. This one is called Viva Taco palette. This is what it looks like. Yep, okay, you got your little few seconds of fame. It came nicely wrapped. And I like how in the box it says, what is your favorite topping? I like that because I really like tacos. This is the older palette. It's Viva Taco. I like how when I do that, it just goes from side to side to side to side. Okay, so of course it comes with the plastic, but what I love about Glamlite Cosmetics palettes, most of them always have a mirror in it. That's the first thing, the mirror. So that way I could do videos and go like this. So that way y'all can still see me and I can see me at the same time. I love the mirrors. But I love how their colors are, the names of their colors are on the palette. Because you know, brands like Morphe and you know, other brands like that, they're close to Morphe, they always put the names on the plastic. Which doesn't make any sense to me because it's like, y'all know we're gonna throw the plastic away, right? Like, but the reason why we're not focusing on this palette today is because this is the older palette. But what most people don't know about the two, this is the second palette. Before I tell you guys what most people don't know, it's called Street Taco. Now, this one doesn't say what's your favorite topping in it. It's just a picture of a taco. And this one does have the same piece of plastic, and it also does still have a small little mirror, but of course it's a street taco, it's a smaller version of a taco, so it is smaller, of course. So we're going to be comparing these two palettes. As you can see, this one is smaller because it's a street taco, and this one's a Viva Taco. Anyway, so the reason why we're going to be comparing these two palettes today is because most people don't know that these two palettes are literally the same. Like, they are literally the same. One is just smaller than the other. And because this one is smaller, this one is newer, this one has less colors than this one does. So if you look over here, you see all of these nice vibrant colors. But if you go back to this one, you see all of these lesser colors. So if I look on this palette, I could find guacamole, the name guacamole right here. But it's not the same shade as this guacamole. If you can see it. Now, when you go to the shade El Paso, I'm probably saying this wrong, so sorry if I am, but if you go to this one, it actually is the same one as this one in this palette. So a few of the shades are actually the same and a few of them are different, which, you know, it's understandable because they're supposed to be different palettes. But what most people don't know is that most of the shades on this palette is on this palette. But anyway, so I still did some swatches. Here are the swatches. So these are the swatches I did for the Street Taco palette. The only thing I would say I don't like about this palette is that some of the colors came out a little chalky, and I didn't like that. Because the first palette I got from Glamlite was the paint palette, but that palette had really pigmented colors. And I like Glamlite Cosmetics because I'm assuming that all of their palettes are pigmented. But these ones for Street Taco came out kind of chalky, just a little bit. But when it came to like the glitter colors, they weren't as chalky as the other ones, if you catch my drift. So anyway, so yeah, these palettes are basically the same palette. They have literally almost every same shade. The only difference is this one is smaller, so of course it's not going to have every shade that this one has, but it has the main shades from this one and this one, okay? Have like the same shade names, but some of them are be different. Like for example, like of course I pointed out guacamole and guacamole aren't the same. Now when you go to the Pico de Gallo, there's Pico de Gallo on this palette, right? Remember that shade. So when you go to the Street Taco, it's literally the same. Oh wait, I'm not pointing at the right thing. Okay, my bad. It's literally the same shade. So I like both of these palettes because one is the Street Taco one I would use if I wanted to go like on the go, but I didn't want to bring a super big taco palette. So this Street Taco palette is great for when you're like on the go and you don't want to bring all of your makeup palettes, or you don't want to bring a big makeup palette, if you know what I mean. If you want just something that's nice and portable and cute and got, you know, the main glitter shades and some nice glitters in there. Now, if you want more of a variety, there it is. If you want more of a variety as far as colors, I would recommend the Viva Taco palette, mainly because as you can see it has more colors because it's bigger. Oh, that's a cute white shade. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I gotta test this out now. See, this is the white shade from the Viva Taco palette. It's lit. It did not come out chalky or anything. Let me try out a few other shades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a few swatches on my right arm and see how these come out, because I feel like these colors, oh my god, yeah. So I like the Viva Taco palette mainly, and this might sound biased, but mainly because the colors are more pigmented on this palette. When I'm putting my finger, like I'm using my finger, I just want y'all to see that I'm using my finger right now to literally put my fingers in the color for a brief second and then rub it on my arm, and as I'm shook. Like, do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? That is some lit stuff right there. So I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do colors that's not in the Street Taco, mainly because I just showed you guys the swatches from the Street Taco palette, so it'd be pointless to show you the same colors over and over again. A lot of the same colors are on here. Okay, so they don't have this dark green, so I'm gonna use dark green too. And they don't have this golden color on that one, which is listed on here as Mexican cheese. Yeah, I love this palette more. Okay, so the colors I use, so here are the swatches. So here are the swatches, as you can see. The white one is onions. The green one, that sparkly green that's right next to the white one, that one is cilantro. Then the purple one, That one is Radishes. It's like a sparkly purple, but it's not too sparkly where it looks like glitter. That dark green is Lime. And then the last one, which is a golden one, is Mexican Cheese. So as you can see, I like these colors a little more because they're more pigmented than the Street Taco. So if I had to pick between Street Taco, which is the new one, or Viva Taco, I would definitely pick Viva Taco, mainly because the colors are more pigmented. They have more colors. It's a bigger palette, so you get more of the eyeshadow in the palette. And like, just look at this. It looks so good that you can literally eat. Like, I might just go make me one of these tacos now. Like, look at this taco. All the meat details. It's not animated, and you could tell it's like a real taco with real food in it. This one is all, you know, the animated stuff, but smaller. It's more of like a to-go type of palette instead of a regular palette, and I can appreciate that. But I would still pick the Viva Taco one. So I actually did my makeup look with the Street Taco palette. The two colors I used were Pico de Gallo. I don't know why I always have a hard time trying to say that. And Picante, my bad, Picante, this one. So I used Pico de Gallo and Picante to do this eye look. Another good thing about these palettes is, as you can see on both hands, I had makeup on, well, on both wrists and arms. I had makeup on, and there's no makeup, like there's no residue. Everywhere I wiped is makeup free now. Okay, you guys, that is the end of this unboxing slash swatches video slash review. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down in the comment section what palette you would choose, because I want to know. I want to know, okay? And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe down below and click the bell for notifications on when I post. Again, I post at least once every week, if not twice. So, you know, keep in touch with your girl. And if you want to follow me on social media, make sure you follow me on all of my social medias down below, okay? Okay, bye.